The Pharisees also came to him, testing him, and saying to him, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for just any reason? And he answered and said to them, have you not read that he who made them in the beginning made them male and female? And said, for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. They said to him, why then did Moses command to give a certificate of divorce and to put her away? He said to them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, permitted you to divorce your wives. But from the beginning it was not so. And I say to you, whoever divorces his wife, except for sexual immorality, and marries another commits adultery. And whoever marries her who is divorced commits adultery. His disciples said to him, if such is the case of the man with his wife, it is better not to marry. But he said to them, all cannot accept this saying, but only those to whom it has been given. For there are eunuchs who were born thus from their mother's womb, and there are eunuchs who were made eunuchs by men, and there are eunuchs who have made themselves eunuchs for the kingdom of heaven's sake. Who is also able to accept it, let him accept it. In other words, when it comes to being married, I interpret what we just read simply as once a man and a woman come together, they become one flesh. That is the marriage. That's why sex is so important. Angels don't have sexual organs or tools, but humans do. And once a man and a woman come together in a love embrace and they make love, they are married. They are married. Some people say, well, you're only married if you go in front of a justice of the peace and get a certificate, and witnesses are there, and you exchange vows. And the truth is, like Matthew chapter 19 just said, they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. Once you sleep with one another, you're married. You can say, no, I ain't made no vow, I ain't made no promises. The interpretation of Matthew chapter 19 concerning divorce says that for this reason man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Joint means more than just standing in front of witnesses and exchanging vows and putting rings on each other's fingers. Joint means once you sleep with the other person, you are now one flesh. So all the people that's running around talking about, oh, well, I was married, but now I'm not. There's no way to get out of joining yourselves with another, a third person. This is why they call it fornication. Because once a man and a woman come together, they are one. Once that man or that woman leave their partner and goes to another, this is called fornication. You have allowed that joining together to become three now. Not at the same time, but if a man sleeps with one woman, he's married to her automatically. If he then sleeps with another woman, he's fornicating. He's automatically joined himself to someone else. That's three. That's a crowd. That is not what God wants. So for all you people out there to say, yeah, all you men that say, yeah, I slept with her, but we're not married, not true. All you women that say, yeah, I slept with him, but we're not married, that's not true. Marriage is once you two join yourselves together. Adultery is when you get rid of one person and goes to another person. That is adultery. That is adultery.